So look at you pressing all these buttons and
I pressed record as exactly what you said. Why yes, look at you pressing all these buttons.
okay, Clay, you're a master button pusher. You press anything that looks relatively like a button, and it's like, and you're like, yeah, Clay, because you have a very cute button nose. So
Why? Anyway, so I mean,
you already got flustered.
I mean, I don't really know if that's like, because I didn't even get to say like the proper like beginning, but it's fine. Yes,
No, it's really easy because it's like, yes, my name is Dusky and I'll be playing as Likey, and then that's Likey and he'll be playing as Dusky. So it's like, there you go, very simple.
I guess so.
Why, Clem? No, sorry, I did technically go ahead and steal your thunder, you clever. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. You have a very silly thunder dice.
Okay. But yeah, class is fine. Yes, it's fine. Okay, but yes, let me go join you then. Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
oh wait,
I'm currently a dinosaur.
Yeah, I have to play as you. That's why.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, yeah, I guess, and that's why I mentioned you're going to be playing as Dusky.
Yeah, class.
We've switched bodies, so I get to go and be the very cute and very delightful and very cuddly raccoon. And I'll let you go and describe me because you're gonna take the bad route. You're gonna go and take the like, I guess he's the greatest, or it's gonna be like ultra super smelly stinky.
Oh yeah, so I get to play as super giant mega ultimate ultra deluxe smelly stinky cheese chicken dinosaur club.
Why, Clyde? You took all the roads, not even the high road, but you ended up taking all the paths. That one. I'm fine with that. That is very true. I embody many wonderful grand things. So yes.
Yeah, Clyde, of course.
Yeah. So why, Clyde? Yes. But okay. Well, technically, yes. I guess actually going based on what's actually going on. So this is going to be a quick round of Monopoly. Actually, I guess you're going to give it even more context. This is the first time that we're actually recording a game together. Definitely, both of us have actually played multiple games before, but this will be the first one that I'll be joining Papino-chan in his little game for this. We've actually played Monopoly once before together, but we were just like, yeah, we'll just go ahead and like toss it up and see. Like, we'll just record this one to see how things are going to work out. And wow, you've already joined in, and you have taken the form of a small doggy. Yes, very good.
I'm not gonna play as a dog. I'm gonna play as
You played as Ducky last time.
I'm gonna play as a roller skate for no reason.
Why? You're gonna play as Shoe with wheels. Very good.
No, I don't like that one. I'm gonna play as a cat.
Why? Yes, right. You're gonna be Sassy Cat.
Yeah, clip.
Yes, very good. So yes, that way I'll go and have my dinosaur legs, and then you'll go and be like, you're gonna go and start purring and meowing and just be like, oh.
Like that.
Okay, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so we're gonna go and say who goes first, and here goes my luck. And I guess my luck has already taken form. As a 4.
My clay is let's hope that I get anything higher than that.
I kind of like the fact that your cat levitates and just like, look at this awesome power. Wow, that's very spiteful. Just like, I got a 4 and a 1.
Yes, I barely won.
Okay, Clyde. Oh, I forgot to go and mention. So, technically we have played on this board before, but again, since this will be technically our first playthrough together, I figured let's go and keep it nice and simple so that way it's not anything too overwhelming.
Yeah, of course. Also because like I do actually like the other boards, but like they're kind of like they have a lot of things going on.
Yeah. I think that's one of the downsides to this. So my understanding is that the Switch version of this game, to not take up so much space and to not be too overwhelming for the system, they really do remove a lot of different things. So like it still works fine, but yeah, I do know that this game has a little bit more personality, to put it that way.
Wait, what do you mean by more personality?
So, for example, if you watch the dinosaur actually go ahead and move, you're noticing that he's actually hopping around like the same way a person would, like kind of grab it and like just skip it over.
Yeah.
In the PC version of this game, rather than having the dinosaur just hop across the board, he will actually move like an actual dinosaur. They'll go ahead and do like the big chicken walk where they move like left foot, right
Oh,
foot,
really?
things like that.
So are they?
Yeah.
So they're animated, basically.
That's a much simpler way to explain that, yes.
Oh, okay. But I'm kind of grumpy that they didn't actually do that in this version.
Because again, like the Switch, it can only go ahead and do so much. So, and the thing is, like, not to get too topical, but I mean that's the whole like debate that's going on right now with Nintendo. Because I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of people are like, you know what, Nintendo, like, we kind of like it, but their decisions are exactly the most inclusive for a lot of people. So it's just like, yeah, they're in a bit of a hot spot right now.
Oh yeah, because like actually I did a stream earlier, by the way, and I was playing Pokemon, and wait, what? And like it just kind of just like came up at some point, like because I guess it just like came up, and it was just oh yes, good. It was something. I guess I was just thinking about like how, like, oh yeah, I got to go again. Like yeah, like Nintendo right now, they're having like a lot of stuff having to do, I think, with like nice.
It's happening again.
Yeah, yes, I'm going super duper fast. I get the trains first this time. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let you get them this time. I'm gonna go again. I don't care if I go to jail because it's right there anyway.
I don't care if I go to jail. Why, Clay? All right, you've accepted your criminal. You've gone to the dark side.
No, no? Because I'm not even going to jail anyway, so it's fine. Because I already knew that was gonna happen.
You were mentioning right now about Nintendo.
Oh yeah, because like what is it? It's like oh yeah, because they're like closing out like a lot of like tournaments, I think, that are happening right now or something like that. So they're like preventing people from hosting, like they're basically just straight up like not allowing tournaments to happen or something like that. Like I think like Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then for like Splatoon 2, they canceled both of them just because oh, I got double again. So they're like not allowing. Oh yeah, that makes me go like all the way up there, so that's really Mac fun. I'm going super duper fast.
Guessing your small steady kitty.
But yeah, because like yeah, that's like one thing that like everyone is. Oh, where's you get the third dice as soon as that happens?
So yes, I actually should have mentioned before, and I actually completely forgot about it myself. The speed die has been added to this game, which again, that's something different than like the game that we played together by ourselves. But the speed die will start activating after you've gone once around Go, and I believe there's a second way to activate it. But for now, since you've went past Go, you'll be able to use the speed die from now on.
So right here it says I can move 1 square, 3 squares, or 4 squares. Does that mean I could literally get to pick how many squares I get to move?
That is correct. You can go ahead and choose how many spaces you want to advance to. Yes.
So if I pick 1, I'm gonna have to do an income tax.
That's correct.
Okay, so obviously I shouldn't pick that. So I guess in that case I pick 3. I guess I should pick 4.
That would give you an ability to go chance time. 3 would go ahead and make you pay me.
Okay.
What even is that number? My old eyes can't see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely would not want to pay you. Advance to Illinois. If you pass Go. Wait, where did I go?
So Illinois Avenue is actually a red space. So you pretty much ended up skipping one side of the table, and you were actually able to go ahead and buy it, so nobody's got in it.
So I teleported from all the way from the other side then.
Yeah, yes, you're psychic cat. You went ahead and teleported.
Yes, I'm Espia.
Yeah, I was gonna say Meowstick? Yeah, I think Meow.
I don't like its name.
Keeps on stirring forever.
I don't like its name. Oh, but you're talking about Esper. I actually prefer that name a little more.
Esper's much more nicer, yes.
Yeah, because like Meowstick, I don't even know why they called it Meowstick. It's not actually that terrible. Mike,
Well,
we
because
both
if you
felt
go
that.
out and grab it by the ears, there is just like you can go ahead and you can grab the ears like joysticks. So it's like, yes.
Okay, I guess so. Ow. I don't want to go
Yes,
to
you,
jail.
yes, you go to smelly Joe because you've been over smelling.
Wait, so if you get a double, does that like cancel like the extra dice that you get?
If you get a double, the white dice and the red dice are still separate. So if you get a double on the white dice, you're still okay. The red dice just gives you the option if you want to add 1, 2, or 3 more spaces or whatever else it lands on.
Okay, well, it's still a little confusing, but I guess we'll see.
Correct. And also, do bear in mind that this is just going based off of memory from a game that I played like 3 years ago with siblings, so I may be pretty incorrect with all this. Like, for example, I don't know what it means to go and get Monopoly Man on there.
Oh, it didn't show an animation, it just like teleported me.
Oh.
That was weird. But okay.
No, that's actually kind of silly, because yes, that means you're going to be randomly teleporting from here and there.
Well, it didn't even show the animation, it just like said, okay, this is what you get, and then just like put you wherever you were.
I want to take, this is again an assumption, it's just, we'll have to take a look at it. But if we do go ahead and get the Monopoly Man on the red dice, the speed die, I believe it, you have, it selects a property that has not been owned, and it basically is like, oh, would you be interested in buying this random property?
Oh, okay, because that is what I got, and it got me to like, but I don't know if I actually moved into the spaces.
Okay,
What was happening? What happened?
So, just going based on what I'm seeing here, so because you rolled 3 of a kind, since all 3 dice have the same number, you can choose where you want to go. You can pick any space on the board, I believe.
Oh.
I think.
And then I move?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm obviously gonna pick that then.
Well, yes, you
Wow,
wanna go
that's
and
like
select
super
your...
good, actually. That's like literally teleport wherever you want to.
Yeah, I guess your psychic abilities are going to be on stage and on big performance this whole round. Yeah, class, and they're going to be slightly in front of you, so you can go to smell my sticky butts.
Make that up. I'm gonna go right in
Right.
front of you right now.
Wait, Claire, that was actually... Wow, you went really fast for that one. It's like, oh.
Make that. It's okay. I didn't mean it that way.
Nah, it's fine. A 10 and a 3. Okay. And again, I'm just going based on what I'm seeing, so there's room for error on this, but I'm just going based on what's going on.
Well, I mean, I think you've got it all right so far.
So far. Okay, well, we'll go to see how this works out and everything. Oh, almost not. I'm like, please don't kill me. I'm only, like, I'm already... Oh shoot, I didn't even read what it said at the very bottom. Okay, well,
Oh, you had to
there
pick.
we
That
go.
was the one more, because you got the bus, and that one's the one that lets you, like, pick, like, a couple of spaces or something.
You're correct on that. It's the first time that I went around, so I was just like, oh look, red die, and like I completely ignored it and just like, hey, and it's like, here you go.
Okay. It's still a little weird that like the when you get the Monopoly Man, it just like teleports you. I wish it would like at least like show you like you actually getting there at least.
Yeah, of course. Actually,
Wait, did you get the teleport one?
I got the teleport one because I got 3 of a kind.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe this.
I can't.
Nick, you're getting the train again.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not-
you know that I have
can't allow
an
this.
affinity for the trains.
Nick, they're stinky. They smell bad.
Well, yeah, they have a lot of coal. Well, actually, speaking of that, one, I have never gone on a train. I guess just to put into perspective.
Wait, you've never
And
put
then
into like
two-
any trains at all?
I mean, I've gotten on bus, and that's really all my. Well, I mean, besides obviously cars and trucks and stuff like that, I haven't used any other mode of transportation. So, I mean, you're obviously familiar with my like discomfort with airplanes. I haven't gotten on them. That also applies also to boats, but based on our discussions, I honestly prefer boats over planes, just because I'd rather Like, okay, if this is the end for me, I can at least like the water. I'm like, okay, water's nice. Air, I
Well,
don't like. Yeah.
but what if it's like sharks and squids and like whirlpools and water spouts and stuff and tsunamis
Um,
and also lightning.
shark. What? All at the same time.
Yeah, well, cause like that's kind of what I imagine a lot of like the sea is like super out there in the sea. If you were to like die in the sea, it would probably be because of a storm like that.
Just all at the same time. Just
Oh yeah, that
super hot. That makes it sound like it's what's it called? Oh dang it! What Sharknado? Yes, a Sharknado. Where it's just like an entirely spinning vortex of like sharks and lightning, and it's just like, oh yes, very very frightening.
Well, I mean that would be very frightening though.
Yeah, but of course. So oh wait,
You got
so
the
it's giving me
bus.
the option.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I definitely want to go to jail. Just like yes. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy Waterworks. Yes, and then I'll turn all the water into Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, that'll totally be very helpful for the crops and everybody's benefits.
Yeah, of course it is.
The bus. What was the bus? I'm sorry, we're now just trying to think of like what this could be. You get doubles because you roll 2 6s. Okay, you can choose between a one. No, sorry, one. Sorry, I'm just trying to calculate this real quick and trying to see like how this works out. So, okay, but yeah, no, I guess technically since I haven't given you a proper response regarding water, so if by sharks, well, it's like, well, at least my last moments mean that I can go and feed a fish. So that's I feel like I've well, I mean. Yes, I in a sense I become one with the shark, even if it's not voluntarily. So
But that sounds so painful.
well,
I
yeah,
mean,
but
I mean, cause like I imagine if like you were like in a plane and it crashed, I think you would probably like. I mean, you probably would have pain, but like I feel like it would just happen almost instantly.
but what if it doesn't?
Oh what?
But what if it doesn't?
Well, it's probably like the same amount as like it's probably still kind of a little better than like being stranded in the ocean and slowly dying.
No, well, what I mean by that, and unfortunately my brain is defaulting to like King of the Hill. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there was an episode of King of the Hill where Peggy Hill, the wife, she was, I believe that she was just feeling very adventurous. She just really wanted to go ahead and, I don't know if she was like having a midlife crisis or what was going on, but she decided she wanted to go and skydive. The parachute didn't open, so she just fell right into the earth. I believe that she ended up being paralyzed for a good while, or she had to she had to go in and like have a pretty long recovery. But yeah, no, it doesn't, like, falling from a high distance doesn't guarantee death. So the idea of having a big fall and surviving it may not exactly be a very pleasurable experience.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least you would survive it though. Like, if you're like out there in the ocean, then it would just literally be like the Titanic. Everyone would just die. Unless if you're close to like an island or something. But even then, it would probably turn into like that movie. I forgot what the movie. But the one where like
The kids.
No, the guy got like stranded from like an airplane crash or something.
He becomes friends with a volleyball.
Yeah.
I don't know yet either. Okay. I just like I like his design for being a crazy man on an island. He drew a very nice volleyball.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, like I guess switching over a little bit to the idea of islands. If it really was, I was gonna say if it was really both of us together on an island, I think we would be like fine. I don't think we would be able to survive too much. I'm sorry, my survival skills aren't up to par. But what do you mean $16? That's I couldn't buy it. Look at all the.
Yes, thank you. That I can get like a lot of Pokemon cards with these. Actually, not that many. I think I could only get like 4 packs or something. Like, 'cause they cost like $4. And I think they cost like, I don't remember. I think they cost like $3 each or something.
Okay, actually, you're probably the one that has like the better history with that. Have they actually like cost even more over the years?
I don't think they have, but I don't really actually remember what they costed like way back then. So
Way back then, it's just like the 1990s is like, yes, way back then.
well, yeah, the 1990s. That's like 30 years now, technically. Like, that's fine. I mean, because it is a long time in our lifespan, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a very tiny amount of time, technically. But for our entire lives, it technically is a lot of time because that is almost like our entire lives.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad because just like, hey guys, welcome to the first episode of like Koopa and Lucky playing together. Let's talk about many things that seem very nihilistic or very pessimistic in nature. It's like, very good.
Because we're talking about in a very silly and like open manner. We're not being like You sounded so panicked that you were gonna like fall over.
Well, yeah, like see, you went and tipped a dinosaur. It's like, wow.
Yes. Actually, it kind of sucks that. Actually, I don't want to talk about it because it is actually like talking a lot about. Like, I was gonna say, it kind of sucks that like all the dinosaurs just died all of a sudden.
But there's a positive way. The dinosaurs, like the T-Rex, turned into chicken. That's probably incorrect, but still.
I mean, I don't think they turn into them. I think chickens are just closely related to them.
In my mind, like, it's just like, I guess the meteor went ahead and hit, and like instead of the dinosaurs went extinct, it was like one big spell where like the meteor impacted and it's like, bam, all chickens now.
Makes sense. But also because yeah, I think from what I recall, like I think dinosaurs technically were like mostly all feathery or something like that. So like all the portrayals in like Jurassic Park and stuff like that, like most movies, yeah, the portrayals of dinosaurs in those movies are all like pretty much like completely debunked at this point, I think.
Well, yeah, that's true, but the scaly dinosaurs will always go and have a place in my heart because yes, I like the dry, like itchy skin. Very good.
Yeah, but I can't really tell like what this is like such a weird angle. Because I don't even know like what that third like, is that your space or is it my space?
Oh, I can't tell.
And
what
I
it
really
is.
can't even see what
talking...
7 is because like this is I wish they like let you see the map at all. Well, I guess I'll just go 4 because that's like, oh yeah, that's chance thing.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. I'm paying the school, so at least they get to get like a new projector or something, and it'll be nice and fancy.
Yeah, I mean, well, with the way that the new ones are, I'm not sure if. Well, I mean, anything towards a good cause is always good. So that's a good point.
Yeah.
I thought when you were pausing, you were gonna be like, "Are those houses floating in the background?" I was like, "Oh, I never noticed them." Like,
oh yeah.
Like, I think we should like let somebody know because I don't think like your house floating around in the void of space is never a good thing. So,
like that's fine.
I can imagine a family just like, oh.
I mean, it looks peaceful. It doesn't look bad. It would probably be like what it's like being like. Because also, I kind of feel like they're probably like not actually moving super. Like I kind of feel like we're like in some like weird like alternate universe where everything is moving like super slow technically, and like the Monopoly board is like the center of the galaxy or something. So technically, the board is actually super extremely giant, and all the houses are actually like their own galaxies or something.
Okay. Being, I guess, a little bit more political, it's just like, I guess, Monopoly is the center of the galaxy. It's just like, I guess, capitalism is, everything revolves around capitalism and money. It's
But
like,
I
guess,
hate capitalism.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the dice at the Monopoly man's face.
I was gonna say you can't do that, but I mean, like, that's the whole thing. It's just like, I guess, eat the Monopoly man.
Yeah, you're a dinosaur. Go eat him.
No. But like, look at him. He's like Ah,
Well, he's
listen,
because he's not the evil one. The evil one is the people who created the monopolies.
isn't that us then? Like the players?
Nick, what do you mean?
Well, we're the ones playing it. We're the ones that are like building properties. It's just like, this is mine now. And if you go and lend on my space, we have to go and pay.
Well, yeah, but it's fine. That's because the monopoly man is holding us hostage. That's why.
I think your cat tipped over as part of vengeance of that. No, I'm very sorry. Like, I know that we've been technically buying, but I haven't like really.
I know. I'm not even paying attention to like who owns what right now. So let's look real quick. So both of us have brown. You already have light blue. You have all the trains, except for the one at the top. But I thought I got one of them.
Okay. Based on what I'm looking here, I think all spaces have actually been bought. So at this point, there's no way we can go and get any new spaces. It's just gonna be a trade-off between the two of us.
Oh, that's true. Also, yeah, I did get one. It's because I thought this one was great. That's why.
Okay. I wonder why the top section is kind of grayed out. I'm looking at it myself, and it's like a little bit more pale in comparison.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just like the weird screen thing or something.
Okay, class. Let's see here. Okay, so at this point, and sorry, just I guess taking a step back into the game real quick. Excuse me. Because yeah, at this point we're gonna have to go and start like making some trades off and just like figure out how we want to go and do this. Because I don't want it to go and turn into like a stalemate or just like a ring around a rosy situation. So
yeah, I think it'll be fine. We'll see. But I do kind of like the third dice because it gives you a lot more control, and it definitely does make things go a lot more better.
Yeah, I'm glad, yes. It gives you more of a choice, so to speak.
Yeah,
the cat tipping over was not its choice.
So when you get the Monopoly Man, what does he do when you get him, when everything's already owned?
I don't remember.
I'm guessing it just doesn't do anything, I imagine.
Yeah, because I mean, if everything's already been bought and owned, then that, like that particular site, I'm not sure if it was the Monopoly Man, but it becomes null and void since it's lost its purpose.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes, it is time to trade. You give me pink. And also orange. And I will give you the utility and the brown. And there you go. Yes. That's super worth it.
Yes.
What do you mean no, it's not?
Well, yeah, we have to go and reevaluate the situation.
No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. My deals are always 100% guaranteed valuable. They're super good.
They can be.
I'm not gonna give you the trade. I don't know what you're talking about. This never gonna happen. Not this time.
You learned very well, Papino. I'm very happy about that. Let me see here. Well, actually, that's the only thing I can go in and offer.
Well, but I still won though, so they're not actually even that bad. But no, what do you mean? I'm not gonna give you that.
I like that if I toss in the railroads, you're like, I absolutely not.
Yeah, that's preposterous.
You're preposterous.
Like fun.
Okay, fine. I was trying to think of.
In that case, let's see. I will only want the pink, and in turn, I don't know if that's actually worth it then. Because I kind of want to trade, but I don't know if any of these trades are really like meaningful enough right now.
Hmm.
So
I can't say that right now you have red and green, which you can actually start building off on. You want me to pay you money?
but I want more money.
Yes, I'll give you more colorful, playful bills to play with your little raccoon beans.
Yeah, but let me see what I can give you then in that case. So, I'll give you brown and the white. I'm not gonna give you the railroad bullshit. So I'm gonna give you that. You're gonna give me 200 and the pink, but that's not worth it though. So I'll remove the pink, and then you give me 250 instead for those two. Actually, no, it has to be 300. Well, yeah, because the spaces are so valuable. Once you own them, it's like, although even just technically, even though they don't give you too much at the beginning, like you could still get a lot out of them, like over time. And also because it's basically just like a red space automatically.
Yeah, glad of course. You always got to go and invest in worthwhile properties. So, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm actually doing this so I can go and see what else is going on in here.
Fine.
So, so you want to buy electric company and you want $300 for the brown space. Not interested at all.
What do you mean not interested at all? This is a waste of time. I can't believe you've done this.
It's okay. It's okay, Quan.
Like that's what you get.
Right, God. You have somebody knocked over and just like good.
Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're Zelda.
Exactly. So you give me $50 right now anyway, so that's fine. That's already like 1/5 out of all of that. So
Excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Okay, let's see what's going on with this part.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Actually, oh, I got another double. See, because like I keep getting doubles so often that I still feel like the chances of them in this game are still kind of like raised or something, just to like spice it up.
Oh. Yeah, God. Always gotta go ahead and like, you always gotta have your faith on the railroad.
Like, we're gonna trade now. So you're gonna give me a train.
No, not interested at all.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna make you interested.
Oh.
And I'm gonna give you the oranges.
I thought we were gonna keep this PG, smelly clod.
And also the brown. There you go.
Oh dang, completely misfired on that. Okay.
Wait, Nick, that is fine.
That is, yeah. Okay.
No, I get what you mean by it.
Okay, glad. But no, glad I won't go ahead and trade any railroads at all.
Yeah, you have to. That's super worth it.
That's impossible, you clown.
Nick, what do you mean? Okay, well, fine then. Let me see. I'm gonna prove to you that it's not impossible. Watch.
Impossible.
Nick, no, it's not like watch. And I'm also gonna give you all the greens.
Why the railroads? Well, I mean, I guess you've seen like what happens with the railroad, so I guess.
Yeah, but now you also have to give me all, like 3
$1.
railroad. You have to give me 2 railroad. And also 1 yellow.
You're just gonna go ahead and like you're gonna go and get a slice of that cake.
Yeah, and also a lot of money because the value is not equal. Well, not that much
yeah,
though.
The orange one. No, not interested.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Fine, I
but,
wasn't
give me-
interested either anyway.
No, dude, no, that is my heart. No, the cat.
Nick, that is fine. That's not what I mean.
Also, you get to lend 10 again, so that's
Oh wait,
Oh wait, no.
move 4 spaces or 10 spaces? Well, what does 10 do? Oh, 10 is the train. That's why you wanted me
Yes.
to get there. So what does 6 do? It gives me the chance thing. Oh, that's
the
7.
brown space.
So I guess I'll just move 4
You're home.
Okay.
Maybe it's time to manage
It's a
because
very
let's
safe
just
option.
save for now.
Yeah.
Wait, but no, I don't want to make you feel bad.
No. By all means, it's perfectly fine and everything like that.
other plans for your
Like,
money.
Oh dang. Well, look, I'm right next to you. Yes.
yes. Now we both get to do all the runs. It's funny because it flipped you exactly all the way over.
Yeah, glad. Okay, so that means you get past go, and then
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
yes, very good. You give me $10.
However, I'm going to
Start upgrading.
yeah, but I think that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Wait,
you
why
know
do
what's something?
you have all these? It's kind of annoying. I want to trade again,
What do you want to trade?
but it's because you have you have this and you have this, and I need both of those.
Give me the last railroad then.
Fine, but you have to give me the white too, and also the brown.
No.
Okay, fine. You have to also give me the brown at least.
No.
Yeah, what do you mean? That's super worth it. You're getting like the most overpowered piece, and you're at least giving me all the other tiny pieces.
The brown.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're talking about the railroads. That was just like the Browns don't exactly have like even if you were to max it out, like just like by the numbers, it's not quite. Again, this is a conversation we had before. Like I'm interested in talking or like at least finding out like a person that invests on the first side of the board. And it's like how do you use it to your advantage? So I'm like,
well, because you could upgrade them a ton very easily. That's why.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Is there a word for that? I'm not sure. So okay, so you want these 3 cards for and you'll offer your railroad. Is my understanding.
Yeah, but well,
Trading is the heart of business.
Is it seem whatever you're trying to go ahead and do, but okay. No brown space.
What's your offer?
No, but
why not think that? Oh,
but then you would go ahead and have one entire side, and then you would also have the reds as well.
I guess that is kind of true, but at the end of the day, I feel like they're not worth to upgrade. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, we're probably gonna end up just like mortgaging them most of the time anyway. Like, you're gonna give me the brown, and then I'm also gonna give you $1. Yes, that's very worth it.
Wait, they always like your $1.